Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Collective. In this, I am picking up on the collective energy. If you have clicked on this video, there's something here for you. I'm tapping into your energy. Definitely look forward to what is needed to keep you on course and on track for your greater good. That's my purpose in tapping into this energy. Let's get into it. Today is Friday, the 25th of February. Your song, I'm going to attach it to this video in the information below. This is more. If you would like to get more from this reading, definitely go to that song. Okay, let's get into this reading. What needs to be prioritized for this energy today in order to keep whoever has clicked on this video on course and on track for their greater good. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I have already pulled the main energy for today's collective here on Earth, and that is the King of Chalices. There's so much experience and experience leading up to this moment, and what's important is to find emotional stability and grow from that. What's key in this energy is finding the emotions, and from that, finding your stability. The heart of the matter is strength. What's crossing you is the Knight of Swords. On top of this situation is the Page of Cups. The bottom of this situation, Two of Coins. You're considering growing with something new, but having a hard time understanding or inviting it into your bubble. What's happened in the recent past is the Sun. What you're looking forward to is the Magician. What do you represent in this reading, please? The Hierophant. What are you walking into energetically with outside influences? Five of Wands. Overcoming a major conflict. What do you hope and fear? Three of Wands. Actually doing something with this. And or not doing something with this. What your outcome, please. What's the outcome for this collective energy, please? Two cards, thank you. And they're both in the reverse. I'm going to take a look at how they're meant to fall. The Page of Wands is your outcome in the upright position. Ultimately, you're having a hard time finding emotional balance. But this is your outcome. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups, Four of Wands. It looks like you are actually creating a balance that you've always believed in, that you've had an idea of since youth. Your belief system that you've established from your younger years, what you grew up with, your fundamentals, your core values are actually what you're able to grow from, where you're actually able to find stability. And that's what I get from these bottom deck energies. All right. And then the Empress. It's okay. You are being given something to grow. It's up to you to do something with this, but it looks like, according to your past experiences, what you know, you are actually able to see what you can grow. You are able to finally see clear. You're able to finally take a look at your opportunities as something real. Ultimately, it looks like yourself, your balance when it comes to your emotions, your strength, your understanding of life is here. You are extremely balanced when it comes to flow energetically. What's crossing you right now is the Knight of Swords. It looks like you are extremely inquisitive and following or finding knowledge, finding the answer to some type of question. It's extremely important for you to keep on finding, keep on searching until you find the truth. There is something in this truth that is important right now, and you can't get away from that. Ultimately, it looks like what you are trying to let go or overcome is the Two of Coins. You are juggling something back and forth. What do I do? Do I put everything into the left, or do I put everything into the right? Or do I just put everything that I have equally into everything and finally find balance from that? Take it as it resonates. Ultimately, it is important for you to find stability with this kind of dance of back and forth, what you want to put into your life. From this, you will find balance. It's about finding that balance. And again, it's really important for you to go off what you know. You're learning a lot right now. You're being, your inquisitive mind is meant to see more. And then on top of your situation is the Page of Cups. It looks like there's something more. You can't touch it, you can't taste it, you can't hardly even see it at this point, but you believe in it. That is what needs to be prioritized, is this vision that is so far off that it seems clouded. This is feeding you, this belief, this excitement towards the beauty. There's something, it's almost like you can, best way to describe it today is this cabin fever feeling, and then all of a sudden the sun being seen for the first time and understanding that dark energy is almost over. You're in the deepest part of this energy and understand that there's only more to see from here, and believe in your vision, believe in what takes you out of this darkness, believe in what you are able to start seeing. It's almost like you're finally allowing yourself to give into this. What's important and what you represent is the Hierophant, is understanding that there's so much that you have learned. There is so much that you are able to teach. There is balance because of your energy, that things and people, the community itself can actually grow from what it is that you've gone through, your experiences, what you've gone through. There is something about it that you're able to provide more. You're able to find, it's almost like your belief itself is what's bringing balance. It's bringing growth. It's helping you overcome your situation. It's important to follow your morals, your values, and enforce these as your situation unfolds, because this is actually helping you overcome your situation. You are an overcomer. That's the point. You have something to not only learn from here, but you actually have something to teach in this moment. Something about you are so much more advanced, you are so much more stable, you are so much more aware, ultimately bringing an immense amount of stability in your situation. It looks like what you have to look forward to with outside influences is the Five of Wands. And again, this being 5-5 and the 3 missing between the two, it looks like it's important to not only believe in your situation, believe in your outcome energetically, understand that you're kind of getting through the times. This is a very passive time, to the point where it's not influential. It's about you doing the best that you know now and getting through it, following your morals, following your values, following what it is that you know. And through this, you are able to stay stable, continue on your path, and finally put into stability once it's injected into your situation. What you have to look forward to and kind of fear at the same time is understanding that everything that you've put into the situation so far, you're actually going to get back. You're actually going to get movement. You're going towards that. You can see that there's something happening here. And from this, you get your conclusion, your outcome. Your outcome totally is seeing the fact that you're able to apply your knowledge and grow something, do something with it, make an impact on your life. Go for it. The Magician says that I know everything about what I look forward to. Everything that I see has substance to it. I know from my experience, there's something to put into this, and from this I am able to grow. And your outcome is the Page of Wands, is actually applying that fire and passion, that fiery idea, that passion towards something. And in this, you are finally able to put emotion into it. But you're having a hard time. Again, this is the hard part, is the emotional part, with this Page of Cups, and then your outcome being the Queen of Cups in the reverse, is doubting. This is you being so, I heard bipolar. So when I say this, it's ultimately seeing the worst compared to the prospect, to the outcome, your potential. It's being so fearful from your experience, seeing the worst, applying the worst to your future, to your potential, but understanding that what needs to be prioritized is the Page of Cups, is believing in the gentle innocence, the sweetness, the heart. That's important, is believing in the happily ever after. Keeping that energy as a fundamental, something that's extremely important to you, as a priority. That's what I have to say with this Hierophant. It's important, and it is something that needs to be prioritized. And you are moving towards stability. And ultimately, your outcome is finding that passion and being able to apply your passionate heart towards something. And finally, taking, with this Magician, taking everything that you know and actually applying it towards creating what you want from life. The time is now, with your outcome being the Magician, the Page of Wands, and then the bottom of the deck energy, finally finding something that you can give into and receive from equally, to the point where you can finally grow, you can finally build, and it be stable. And not only does this bring stability. It actually brings balance when it comes to what you've previously thought from life, what you've known from your youth, and finally it makes sense. What you've always wanted, what you've pictured. I just saw a little girl hanging out with her toy house, picturing what happiness means, what end of, the end of days, like marrying and happiness and all of these things. This is actually here. This means something because it's meant for you. Beautiful. Okay, let's go to charms. What else today? What else? Besides, okay, so if I didn't give you enough on the energy today when it comes to the world, it is extremely important for you to understand that your belief in harmony, love, existence, it's extremely important to live in this energy because it's fueling the earth in its positive note. It's keeping the earth on a high vibe. It's keeping it up. So your impact today is important. Believing in love, believing in a great outcome, believing in what you're moving towards, applying your life's experiences and looking towards building happiness is reinforcing energetically in this world right now. Okay, so what came out? Understand that they're top of the matter. Love is bottom line the most important thing in this situation, and finding peace in love. Energetically, you have to choose love, and because you choose love, you are helping influence this whole entire planet. Move towards your strength, move towards your worth, and move towards your happiness and joy. And in this, you are building this earth up. Show everybody in this planet what humans are worth and what we are capable of. Strength, yeah, compassion. Feel from the heart. Understand that bottom line, heart is what matters, and giving into that. And not coming, being subject to negative influences and disbelief. And God, ultimately, I feel like it's a lot of bullying energy where it's just overbearing to the point where people are forced into action. And this is ultimately where you come in and say, listen, just to let you know, that's not what life is about. There is heart. There's things to feel. There's truth. There's lives. There's, God, so tapped into the world right now. I'm having a hard time reading. But okay, so it looks like what's happening right now is there's not a whole lot of belief in movement, and that is ultimately keeping you from moving and expressing yourself. It's really important to believe that and trust your heart in this situation, trust in your compassion, and release joy, release into joy. Find the happiness and the joy and the light in situations, and it will fuel ourselves towards positivity. It's really important to focus on your home energy, your core energy, your roots. From this, you are able to kind of interject your stability, what you know of life now. And this is really helping our planet, our earth, our countries get through this right now. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, there's something being presented to us right now, and this is an opportunity. And there's, from this opportunity, a new way of living, a new way of structure, a new way of thriving is here. And all we can do is look into it positively and apply the sun energy. That's all. Okay, I think that's all I got, guys. It's the first time I've read in like 4 days, so I'm sorry it's a little scattered. But that's it. I love you guys. Bye.